Hello, welcome to the speaker card reading. Today's question is, what is your spiritual gift? I decided to do this reading today because I am in self-isolation due to the situation that's going on in the world right now about coronavirus. So I have a lot of spare time, not right now, and I decided that I will try to make a new video every day. So I'm trying to grow my channel, so if you do like the video, please like and subscribe. It would really help a lot, because I think I'm gonna lose my business in these couple of months and I need a new source of income. I mean, obviously this is actually just a passion, a hobby that I have, and I never actually invested that much in the YouTube channel, but right now I have a lot of spare time and I'm in need. So, you know, if you can subscribe, that would be really helpful for me, so I could make some earnings out of these, obviously, if you like the readings. So we've got 4 piles, and we have pile number 1, the bobbin, pile number 2, the button, pile number 3, the aubergine, and pile number 4, the ring. We're going to start with pile number 1. I'm just going to move the others away. So this is an intuitive reading. It's meant to be fun, and hopefully if you if you know what your spiritual gift is, that might help you to develop it a little bit more. Right, let's have a look at the cards. We got group number 1, and the first card is surround yourself with protective energy. Then we have trader, exchange energy to create abundance. There's an energy theme here. Just gonna put these here. Then we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. Then we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourselves? Oh, I love this card. Purity. Oh, this card is so beautiful. Then we have Gateway. We have Here and Now. Then we have Antelope Spirit. And Messenger of Earth. So what I can see from these cards is that your spiritual gift is something related to the energy that you have. It seems that you are kind of a shield in a way, like a, sorry, allow me the term, like a shit shield. If shit happens, bad things happens, you kind of have a way of pushing these things away, and these people find that protection in you as well. Like if people have an issue, they come to you and they talk to you, and you kind of like, yeah, you make them feel like everything's gonna be all right. Okay. You're definitely a giver, and you are someone that really can live in the present. This purity card obviously means that you're probably a very clean soul, okay? And this card means also that whatever you're doing in your life right now, you are in the right path. I also think that you really were meant to be here at this stage of history for some reason. The cards are talking about the fact that you are kind of a messenger in a way, and you are part of a soul tribe that was that just came together this day and age to bring change. Okay, and this change is coming, but it's almost like if you are a sort of like a portal in a way for people. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about sci-fi stuff, I'm just talking about a portal to just help people see things at a different perspective, like just to deal with things in a different way. You have very, very protective energy. It's almost like that, like nothing really touches you. It's like, you know, someone probably had a bad day and they come to you, and for some reason to them that feels like a vacation from their problems, because you kind of like make them feel good even if things are not good. Yeah, almost like if you're someone like you, protective energy, like a mother energy. You might be a girl or a boy watching these, but it seems like you have this mothering energy of taking care of people, like protecting people, and whatever happens you're able to take yourself and the people around you to the here and now. So, you know, help people dealing with their anxiety in a way. So you might be a health worker, you might be a psychologist, or may want to be a psychologist, but you definitely have a key role in this life. I can clearly see that, almost like this protective energy, mothering energy that makes people see the light when there is an issue. And actually at this in this time, like here and now today, things are changing for you. You are definitely in the right path, but this process, it's kind of like moving faster. There's a lot of changes coming through, and I think you can see what I'm talking about. You can actually see these you can actually feel these changes. Okay, almost like it's almost like you have, I don't know, things are happening around you, but you have this inner peace and calmness, almost like an island of peace, and you're realizing that there's something, maybe you're saying to yourself, there's something wrong with me because I'm not reacting to these. But it's not that you don't care, you just have trust. You know that you are protected, and you're kind of like reflecting these onto others, and you want to help others, and you want to help others understand that it's not that you don't care, it's just that you know that everything will be fine, and you want other people to know that everything will be fine. You just really want to help people here with your protective energy. And whatever you're doing in your life, whatever profession you're choosing, you are definitely in the right path. Okay. I think this is all that I have for group number 1. That was quite a quick one, but let's see. If maybe there is another message. I'm gonna get some other cards out here. Maybe some affirmation cards. Let's see what your love, well, but this is love and relationship. Let me take some other cards. Sorry. we're gonna try and read some affirmations for you and see if it resonates with your personality and what you think of yourself. Now, what are the affirmations for group number 1? This is just some advice that's given to you, group number 1. Yes. So we read this together. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. And then again, it's this mothering energy that you have, this protective energy. You don't really care about an outcome of situation. You kind of like, I think you're above all that. I think you're above things like, oh, I want this situation to get better. I think you're just really thinking of the highest good for people. You don't care about outcome of the situation. You just care, I want something good. Or you don't know what's good for people. You know that sometimes people get, you know, they get what they need, maybe not what they want, and you're all for that. You don't really, because you know that you can't know what's good for people, so you care about the highest good for all instead of concentrating on the small matter. Okay, let's see if there's any other affirmations for you. Let's see for group number 1. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I chose again. I chose love. And I think this way of being, probably, you've always been like, you hadn't always been like this. I mean, this is your nature, but probably because of life, because of many things that happen in your life, you kind of like got distant from your higher self. And when you chose love, and when you decided to choose love, you decided to trust. And that's why there's these kind of like, you know, trusting and loving and caring nature that came out of you. You just trust the universe. You're very trusting of, you know, whatever has to happen will happen, and it's gonna happen for your own good. Yeah. And then one other card for you. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And this is beautiful. Yeah, you're almost like a warrior of protection. But I do think that your presence in this earth is actually of help to people. And I think you were born in this day and age not by chance. I really do think that it was because you were meant to be here, because of the changes that are happening. Okay, you were incarnated in this life for a reason, and you do have a soul tribe. I don't know if you found yours, but there are definitely people that at a higher level are connected with you. Each they have their own jobs, as you have your job, as in, you know, mission in a way, but yours is really just to take care of people, protect them, protect yourself, and make them feel protected and loved, and make them see the positive, and make them trust in the universe. Okay, and then I have another affirmation for you, which is beauty. And this is just something that's for you. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I am beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Okay, group number 1, this is all for you. I hope you liked this reading, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I am trying to grow my channel. It would really help. Thank you very much. Now we move on to group number 2. Okay, so this is group number 2, and we are going to have a look at your reading. Please, if you like the reading, like and subscribe. So I'm gonna have a look at what is your spiritual gift. Oh wow, animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Maybe you're a vet. You want to be a vet. Clean it up. Message in a bottle. Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Bring a gentle touch. Warrior woman. Nice. Just say yes. You're already doing it. Unbound. Stand your ground. Claim your independence. Take time to reflect. Wise one. 8 of Earth. Wow, so many cards. And 6 of Earth. So I can definitely see a connection with animals in a way. And I see a lot of wings as well. So I don't know if you just really like animals or if you work in the air flying, like yeah, airplane hair companies, you know, flying companies, like I don't know, but something that has to, like something with flying, something with wings. I don't know, maybe you're a bird lover, something like that. And definitely a connection with animals as well. But your spiritual gift, the one that strikes me the most here, that's really coming out actually, is that you, first of all, you're very wise, okay? And probably that's why you have a connection with animal. I think you have a deep connection with animals and Mother Earth, okay? The earth. I don't know if you're a vegetarian or if you know, are, if you work to protect animals. I don't know. But so many wings, almost like if you were an angel yourself. You can, apart from the fact that you're wise, I can see that you have the capacity of showing to people what they are and who they are. So whenever someone does something or says something, you have the ability or of make them see themselves for who they are, in the bad and the good, okay? So that means that whenever someone's good to you in your life, you just reflect that. When someone gives you shit, you just reflect that. And that, it's quite a difficult spiritual gift to have, because whenever you reflect something on people, when you reflect them on themselves, majority of people find it hard to accept. And I can see that it's very difficult for you, almost like if you want to walk away from people, you're almost like happier in a place where there's no people, there's only animals, like in the countryside, almost like if you want to keep a distance from people. This is just a feeling that I'm getting from how you're reacting to these, because you're very generous, okay? So it's kind of like if there is a duality in you. You cannot, you are young. I can see that you're young, but you at the same time you feel very old in yourself. On the other hand, you feel very peaceful, but you feel very aggressive as well in a way. So you're very, very peaceful, but you could hurt people if you wanted to. You know that it's in you, because you just want to protect whatever it is that it's dear to you. You're very strong and firm, and you are kind of like the warrior here. You do stand your ground, but there is something that's coming out from here as well, apart from fear and the fact that you kind of like want to isolate yourself from people. There's something that you're not answering to, your own call. In a way, it seems that you're already in it, because your call is part of who you are. Okay, so you are on the path. You just, whatever it is happening right now, there is a further message for you, which is just say yes to whatever it is. Okay, if you say yes to this change that is coming to you, or this offer that has been made to you, there will be a time of healing for you, where you will be able to get rid of some of these old soul past lives chain that you're carrying around with you. But yeah, there's definitely something that has to do with flying or animals and protecting them. Once you're set your mind to that, no one can get in your way. You are definitely fearless, not fearful, fearless. Do you need to accept yourself? You need to accept this duality. Sometimes it's I mean, what's coming out is also that because of this duality, you might not know who you are, because you are young but you feel old, and you love to surround yourself with animals and protect them. You don't trust people. You're very kind, you're very generous, and you get, you know, by reflecting to people who they are, you kind of take a lot of shit from them, and that's why you feel like you need to isolate yourself and protect yourself. But the good news in this is that you will only be surrounded by people that deserve your friendship and your wisdom. Okay, you definitely need to trust yourself, trust your instincts. Okay, don't doubt yourself in these. Now let's have a look at what affirmations is there for you, and see if there's any further message. Definitely there is a message. here is the conduit for miracles. Sorry, I can't read anymore apparently. Oh, happiness is my birthright. This really means that you do have the right to be happy, whatever is happening or however you're feeling. Just because of the way that you are, you should give more credit to yourself and don't condemn yourself or blame yourself for being wrong or for not, for having people that, in your life that don't like you that much. You have the right to be happy. And if your spiritual gift is to reflect to people who they are, I mean, it's not your fault for who they are. You're just showing them. So you need to be happy. So you just embrace your gift and just continue to be who you are. And then let's see. Affirmation for group number 2. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Nice one. And let's see if there is an ultimate message. Group number 2. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Yeah, girl, you just be free. Stand your ground and just embrace whatever it is that you are trying to refuse about yourself. Okay? Let's have a look at one last affirmation card, and this is the message that I'm going to leave you with today. Confidence. Wow. Let's have a look. In this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself in a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? Just give yourself some credit. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave you. If you did like the reading, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel, so it would be great if you could support it. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to move on to group number 3. Hello, group number 3. We got the Aubergine. And we're going to have a look at your cards. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my channel, and it'd be great if you could subscribe. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. What is your spiritual gift? Oh, Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Flexibility. You are never alone. Power. Scarab Beetle Spirit. New life. Seven of Air. Soul Family. Never Ending Story. Anna, Grandmother of Jesus. Star Ancestor. And Spirit. Here. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Oh my God. Who are you? Okay. So, for some reason, there's magic is mentioned twice in this reading. You're kind of like a magical being in a way. From what I'm getting from the cards, you might be someone that is very good at manifesting things. You might be someone that you might be joking around and say something like, oh, I wonder if tomorrow this and that will happen, and then these things really do happen. It seems like you're very powerful, okay? And I mean, I'm getting so much power out of this reading. You have a very high purpose in life. Your spiritual gift is that you're kind of like a guardian on this earth, okay? A peacekeeper, okay? And you've been, I mean, okay, this is a new life for you, and you've been here in this life, but you've been around for a very long time, okay? And you do feel the connection with the past. You feel the connection with history. You feel the connection that you feel you know that you don't belong. Like you feel like you belong to everything, but you don't belong to anything. Like if you feel like you are here in this life, but it's almost like if you know that you are much more than what you are living right now. There's much more about you. There's so much history in you, and you have a past that goes beyond this past of this new life. And you really do have great power, great power. You can really make things happen. And one thing that is clear from here is that you have spirit guides and ancestors that are with you all the time. It's true that you are never alone, okay? And probably these spirit guides, ancestors, they also speak through you, okay? You really have great power, and your purpose is to keep peace, okay? You keep peace. I don't know if this is in small things, if in your family maybe you have sisters or brothers and they keep fighting against each other, and you kind of like bring the peace in the situation, or if you tend to calm people down when there is a fight, or if you I don't know, if you work in the law, or if you want to work in the law, but you definitely, you're very powerful. Whatever thing that you want to do in life, just go and do it, because you are protected. You just need to answer to these calling that you have, okay? You've been incarnating many times, and you are working with spirits and ancestors to keep these peace in this earth, and you need to start talking to them. You need to start saying, I need help with this, or I need help with that. Whenever you need help with something, you just need to ask, because you are not alone. And whenever you feel like there's just too much going on in the world, human beings are hopeless because people keep fighting each other, or people tend to, you know, be violent, or when you see there's so much violence and you feel alone, you feel like you're powerless, you feel like you can't do anything to stop it. Don't think that, because you are not alone. You're very powerful, and your soul family is with you, okay? And you have been doing these many times before, okay? This is just a new life that you have, so you just need to remember who you are, or trust that there is, but you know that there is something more to you. You feel it. I know that you feel it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here watching this video either. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a sip of water. But yeah, as I said, you're a very magical being. Let's see if there's some affirmations for you. Affirmation for group number 3. Okay, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Keep positive. Okay, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Okay? When I lean toward love, I am led. You just gotta trust that, you know, you are protected, and that there is this special, you know, connection that you had with your ancestors, with your past lives, and, you know, with this life as well. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. And you know that, okay? You know that. And that's why you were a peacekeeper, because you know that these are calls for help. And you have the sensibility to understand that and see that in people. Let's see if one last affirmation for you. Oh, no judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? Yeah, release yourself. You will be fine. I know that you feel all this weight because you know that there's something deeper to you. Have faith in that, okay? Don't be scared of that. Just embrace it and embrace who you are, and know that you are not alone in this. Now, group number 3, if you like this reading, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. This was a really nice reading. You're very powerful. I hope that you can find your way. Group number 3. Now, we'll have a look at group number 4. The ring. Sorry, I'm having a candy. right, group number 4. I'm trying to grow my channel. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos. I am in self-isolation. I need to make a living, and I'm really trying to turn these into a living for me. Please, I'm really, please help. Okay, so let's have a look. What is your spiritual gift? Ooh, elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Druid. Hold the space. Stag. Trust and thrive. Blessed. Opportunity. Adventures. Transformation. Snake spirit, time to heal. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Transformation. Again. Eight of water. Inner temple. Breathe. Know your worth. Transformation. Seriously? Okay. Well, there is a message of transformation. I mean, transformation came out 3 times. So there is something going like, Probably because this is a time of transformation for you. You're probably going through something. And as it says here, elder, move beyond the ancestral patterns and hold the space. You're quite quick, like you can move. You're very adaptable. You can move from one situation to another. You're very resilient. You really know how to survive. And your spiritual gift is transformation, meaning that you can transform any situation you're in. Okay, you're very adaptable. You don't really get stuck in situations. Whenever something happens to you, you're already thinking about the next thing to do. You're a survivor, very resilient, and you find opportunities everywhere. Even when people seem hopeless, when to them, you find opportunities everywhere, and this is your blessing. Okay, this is you are blessed in this life, because you know that whatever it is that you want to achieve, that you want to do, you're able to make it real. You're able to pass through phases and things and just transform and mold yourself and your life to make it look the way that you want and to get the outcome that you want. And you do know your worth, you or at least you need to know it, because this is something that's very difficult. Not all people can do that. You don't get stuck. You keep moving and changing. Okay, this is very good. You kind of like, yeah, you keep calm. Okay, so if you are in a situation that's not ideal for you. You keep calm because you do not get attached. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I was looking for that sentence or that term. Your spiritual gift is that you don't get attached, especially to material things or situations, okay? And because you don't get attached, you're able to shift and move from one phase to the other and just kind of like flow through life. And these spiritual gift that you have is going to bring you great adventures, going to take you on great adventures. You are blessed in the way that you know and you trust that whatever it is that you want to do, you can achieve it, okay? Because of your adaptability, your capacity to adapt and shift, you're almost like a shapeshifter in a way, you know, through life. Not that I'm not talking about personality wise, I'm talking about lifestyle, work, or things that happen to you. You always turn things into new opportunities, good opportunities. Whatever happens to you, you just roll up your sleeves and just make it happen and turn things upside down, transforms bad situations in opportunities and adventures. And that's also a sign of optimism, okay? It's a very healing thing it's very healing quality to possess. I think, yeah, I mean, this is really coming out strongly. And probably there's a lot of wisdom in you. And probably because of this wisdom, you know, you don't really care about possessing things. You don't really care about material things. And that's why you don't get attached. And that's why you can turn every situation into a new opportunity. You just surf through things, and you always thrive, and you have trust as well that whatever it is that is going to happen, you will be fine. And that trust is in the universe, but it's in yourself as well, because you know that you can adapt to anything. And this doesn't mean that you lose your how do you say, dignity or anything like that. It's more really an ability to transform. Beautiful quality to have, really, because this gets you far in life. This doesn't get you stuck in life. And whenever bad situations happen, you don't stop and cry about it. You're like, you know what? It's fine. I will be fine. You trust that you will be fine. And you can see the positive side of the situation you're in and use that situation to make something good for yourself, to get something good out of it. Beautiful quality to have, because people get desperate. People cry over things. You're just like, you know what, fine. If this thing happened, probably it's because it had to happen. I will take this as a new opportunity to do this and this and that. And then there you go. That's how you find out new sides of yourself as well. You just keep changing. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the messages for you, affirmations for you. Let's see, messages for group number 4. Oh, wow. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And I think that's why you don't get attached, because you know that nothing of this human objects and material things have anything to do with the motive that you're here. You're here to go on adventures, and you're here to experience love. That's why you don't care. You just surf through life, because this is the ultimate goal that you have in mind. You're here to experience love. You're not here to be defined as, you know, a whatever profession, or however, you know, how much money you've got. You don't care about that. You're here to experience love. And you're doing everything in your power to do that. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And here again, it's because you have this trust, okay? That you know that everything will be fine. And that's why you can thrive and transform and be so optimistic. I envy this quality. It is beautiful. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. There again. I mean, how can it be so, like, less obvious? More obvious, less obvious, I don't know. But, I mean, look at these. Oh, beautiful. Very beautiful. So we're going to read one last affirmation from the unicorn cards, because they're very cute. And then I'm going to leave you, because I've been talking for 53 minutes now. Group number 4 affirmation. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons, I sometimes call a-holes, like assholes. They've chosen a thought job, but someone got to do it. So today I'm taking all the hey-holes. Thank you, hey-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. And here it says, you know, it's about the optimism that you have when you know, meet people in life, or something happens to you. You're just like, you know what, probably there was a lesson that I needed to learn here. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So you don't stay there and cry on it or think about it. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's a way of living in the present, and don't hold grudges, because obviously when you get upset about things, it's not about the people that upset you, it's about the fact that you got upset, so you're having a bad time because of them. So I think this is all for group number 4. It was a fun reading. Beautiful. Keep going. This is definitely my favorite of all 4. I mean, they were all good, but this one is just like, yeah, you go, girl, or man. If you like the reading, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. But yeah, that's all. If you want to leave a message, do it. If you would like to have a personal reading, contact me and I'll do that for you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.